Anambra Deputy Governor defection is of no consequence. Okeke angry over Guba ticket. The All Progressive Grand Alliance (ABGA) has revealed that the rationale behind the defection of the Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Nkem Okeke, to the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Anambra State takes Okechukwu, the National Publicity Secretary of ABGA, in a statement forwarded to Daily Post on Wednesday night, alleged that the inability of the Deputy Governor to secure the governorship ticket of the party for the November 6 Anambra gubernatorial election necessitated the latter's defection to the APC. Daily Post recalled that the Deputy Governor Nkem Okeke, who first served as Anambra State Commissioner for Economic Planning, was welcomed into the APC by President Muhammadu Buhari during a meeting on Wednesday in Abuja. But Okechukwu disclosed that the defection of Deputy Governor was no longer expected uh, was was long expected, as he had been grudging everybody over his failure to secure the ABGA ticket during the just concluded primaries. He also described as of no consequence the deputy governor's movement into the fold of the main opposition All Progressive Congress in Anambra State. According to him, the deputy governor had thought that the governor and the party were going to hand over the governorship ticket of the party in the last primary to him on a platter. When that didn't happen, he started behaving abnormally, even to the point of insubordination and dereliction of duties. Okechukwu further revealed that ABGA leadership viewed Okeke's exit without formal notification to the party or principal as uncalled for and ill-advised, as Governor Willie Obiano had always treated him with respect, love and consideration. He called on Governor Obiano not to be distracted by Nkem Okeke's defection, which, according to him, was a ploy to create a semblance of disunity in his government. Okechukwu also urged the Anambra chief executive to remain resolute in delivering the dividend of democracy to the people of the state. The national spokesman, who equally used the medium to frown at the desperation being displayed by the opposition APC in the build-up to the coming Anambra governorship election, called on members of the party to remain united to ensure that APGA wins the poll with wider margins. Part of their statement read, "Let nobody be deceived, APC has no roots anywhere in Anambra State, and that is why all that they do is going about luring political deadwood with money and other lucres. No matter the designs of the opposition and other subterranean force, ABGA is poised to win the forthcoming election and continue with the massive infrastructural development going on in the state." Okay, I think this election thing is really getting out of hand. So many atrocities are happening everywhere. And APC, they are not going to change from their old ways. We have already known them they are, and they have still continued to show who they are to the whole world. Just imagine these people. Hey, now wow, wala where tarapa. Well, in the story of Anambra, we all know that ABGA have always been the ruling party in Anambra State. Maybe that is the reason why APC wants to try their luck, since they did the same in Imo State and it's all foil. Well, their luck indeed shine because the court granted them the governor seat of Imo State, while we all know that PDP had been the one who had always been ruling Imo State, but everything changed overnight when Buhari came into power and favored his godson. Or should I, how am I supposed to call that? Yeah, that's his godson, because Buhari who made it possible for them to go into power. I'm talking about his son, Hope Uzodinma. Uzodinjo, like his people used to call him, because they know that he is a saboteur. That is who he is. And now going back to Anambra State, everything is going accordingly, but things have been accord to those who deserve it. And now the deputy governor left his party because they refused to give him the governorship ticket on a platter of gold the way he expected them to do. Since things didn't go he had to go to resolving defection, to the extent that he had to defect from his own party to another party. All for what? All because power. Everybody now is just fighting and clamoring for power, power, power. And when they get that power, they use it in a way that nobody even understands what they're doing. Buhari then said he was going to make good luck Jonathan reign ungovernable for him, and he succeeded, and everything went into his favor, and good luck allowed him to rule Nigeria willingly. And now what is he doing with the Nigeria that he wanted to govern so badly? He has ruined Nigeria completely. And now look at what is happening again in Anambra State. You left your governor. The deputy governor left his own governor. For what? All because he wants power. Well, everybody wants power, power, power. And this is really, really getting out of hand in Anambra State. Well, considering the very heavy financial artillery and buoyancy deployed by the APC-led federal government to Anambra State for the sole purpose of the gubernatorial election, I expect more people to defer to APC. APC is really fighting corruption. Nigeria understand what is happening in Anambra is corruption on the highest level. Well, complete corruption in plan, sight yet the power that's been will claim ignorance of it all, fighting corruption indeed. Well, ABC are fighting corruption indeed. We can see how they are spending our money. So Buhari went to go and borrow our money to come and use it to lure so many politicians. APC claiming that he's fighting for Nigerians. Well, someone say he's greedy. He's a greedy man. He's a greedy human being. Only you likes national cake, okay? Nkem Okeke is a coward and a complete foolish man in Anambra State. Even in his community at Enugu Uku, for almost 7 years, he never did anything for them. Talk less of doing anything for Anambra people, idiot. He can't distract Abga because Abga is owned by Anambra people, not Buhari or APC. I said it all already. So since he thinks that his defection is going to help him win, let's see how this whole saga will unfold. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.